Xavier here. Welcome to the channel or welcome back. And today we're gonna be looking at the Oscars, the 98th Academy Awards 2026. And I'm gonna be doing my review of the 10 Best Picture nominees, and also I'm gonna be predicting my winners for all the categories except for the documentary and the live action, and the short films. I'm not gonna be doing those. Didn't get to engage with them, so not fair to me to do a ranking of them. And yeah, also a bit of a disclaimer. I was a bit sure of some of my predictions because I did the predictions part before I did this, and that was like a while ago. So a while ago, like a day ago, and so if I sound so sure about them, then I'm not so sure about them now. You know, got time to ruminate on what I did, what I said, and everything. So, whew, we shall see. But yeah, and just a note, these will be 60-second reviews. I'm going to post them as shorts later, so if they seem kind of weird here, expect that. But yeah, let's get into it. I went into Bugonia expecting to see one thing and came out with my mind absolutely melted. Here's why this is a must-watch. Yorgos Lanthimos does it again. What starts as a story about a paranoid duo kidnapping a CEO because they think she's an alien spirals into something I never saw coming. Emma Stone is great, but Jesse Plemons, he stole the entire show. How he didn't get the Best Supporting Actor nod for this is a mystery to me. It's a wild mix of sci-fi, comedy, and thriller that keeps you guessing until the very last frame. If you like your movies weird and brilliant, this is for you. My score was like a 4 out of 5 stars. And one question though, do you think Jesse Plemons was robbed of a nomination for this movie? Joseph Kosinski's F1 is a total sensory overload, but does the story keep pace with the action? Just like with Top Gun Maverick, the visuals and sound design here are the real stars. It's light on plot and feels pretty Formula-like. No, F1, Formula-like, yeah, but the experience is incredibly immersive. The acting is solid from the whole cast, with Brad Pitt and Damson Idris delivering exactly what's needed for this like kind of mentor-rookie dynamic, even if it isn't very groundbreaking. It's a high-speed thrill ride that's more the vibe than the narrative depth. A great popcorn flick, but don't expect it to change your life. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Is this, but let me wonder, does it expect to be enough to carry this to a Best Picture win? I don't think so. Guillermo del Toro and Frankenstein is a match made in cinematic heaven. This is a very, very faithful adaptation to the original story. Oscar Isaac is brilliant as an obsessed doctor, but Jacob Elordi? His performance as the creature is absolutely phenomenal. The way the movie is divided into chapters gives it this unique literary feel that really pulls you into the story's emotional core. It's gorgeous, it's breathtaking, heartbreaking, and it stays very true to the intent of Mary Shelley's original. It's a technical and emotional masterpiece that reminds us why we love these classic movies. Classic monster stories. Not movies, monster story. My score was like a 4 to 5 stars. Is this the best version of Frankenstein you've ever seen? It's the only one I've seen. Let me know. If you want to see a movie that feels less like a story and more like a spiritual experience, Chloe Zhao's Hamnet, it's your baby. The acting across the board is phenomenal. This isn't just about Shakespeare, it's about his wife Agnes, played by a phenomenal Jessie Buckley. Zhao has this incredible gift at capturing the raw human side of grief through our lens, but the real surprise, Jacoby Jupe. For a breakout performance, this kid has incredible talent and totally holds its own alongside stars like Paul Mescal. It's a hauntingly beautiful story about love, loss, and the power of words that stays with you long after the credits roll. While the pacing feels off a bit in the second act, the performances and the stunning final sequence more than make up for it. And if you are like a Shakespeare fan, emotional weight is undeniable and just pulls you in. So I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. Jessie Buckley is such a lot for Best Actress. Do you agree? I never thought a movie about 1950s table tennis would be this intense. Josh Safdie's Marty Supreme. An absolute trip. Timothée Chalamet is electric as Marty Moser, a fast-talking hustler who's obsessed with becoming the best in the world. It's got that signature Safdie anxiety and kinetic energy that makes even a ping-pong match feel like a life-or-death situation. The cast is wild to everyone from Gwyneth Paltrow and Odessa Azion to Tyler the Creator and Kevin O'Leary show up and they deliver. It's a bit of a marathon at 2.5 hours, but the style and the performances make it one of the most unique sports movies you're ever gonna see. My score was like a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Question about this one is Timothée Chalamet finally gonna get his Oscar? Let's see. Paul Thomas Anderson is back and he brought the entire A-list with him. Is one battle after another the front runner for Best Picture? This cast is stacked. DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, but the real standout? Her name is Chase Infinity. She's a total revelation. The film is this wild blend of like thriller, comedy, and action. Keeps you completely engrossed. It's got a bit of a slow middle, some rare moments with Teyana Taylor's character, but the final act, absolutely gripping. It is. It's a masterful directed ensemble piece that proves PTA is still one of the best in the business. Trust me. My score, 4 to 5 stars. Is this gonna be Sinners to pick up Best Picture? We'll see. Imagine a political thriller that feels like a paranoid 70s noir mixed with a bizarre urban legend thrown in. The secret agent is exactly that. It's that kind of vibe. Wagner Moura is incredible as Marcello, a scientist hiding under her fake identity in 1977 Recife. The tension is thick, but what makes this movie stand out are the weird, surreal detours, like the citywide hysteria of a severed hairy leg, is visually stunning, from the bright yellow Vida Babito to the grainy 70s film aesthetic. It captures the absurdity of living under a dictatorship in a way I've never seen before. It's a bit of a slow burn at nearly 3 hours, but it's a masterclass in mood and memory. It's a like audacious film that truly stays with you. I had to give this a 4 to 5 stars. Is Wagner your pick for Best Actor? I don't think he's gonna make it though. Can the house actually absorb the trauma of the people that lived in it? Joachim Trier's Sentimental Value is a haunting look at exactly that. Renata Rensve is incredible as Nora, but the film really shines in its ensemble cast. Stellan Skarsgård is phenomenal as her estranged father, and Inga Ipsdotter Leos delivers such a grounded, essential performance alongside them. The way they use their old family home to explore how pain is inherited is just masterclass filmmaking. Even with a nearly 3-hour runtime, the chemistry between the cast, including a great turn from Elle Fanning, keeps you locked in. It's a beautiful, heart-wrenching meditation on forgiveness, and the art stays with you long after the credits roll. It's a very true contender. My score was 4 out of 5 stars. Is this the best movie to you in the Best Picture race? Let me know. I just rewatched Sinners, and honestly, it's even better the second time around. The movie, it's a masterpiece. Ryan Coogler has created something so much deeper than a typical thriller. It's a powerful story about community, healing, and the fight to protect what's yours. Michael B. Jordan, Wunmi Masako, and Delroy Lindo are incredible. But keep an eye out for Miles Keaton. Talk about a breakout performance. The way it balances these heavy themes with striking visuals is exactly why it's sweeping the nominations this year. It's a film that demands to be seen and discussed. It's a technical and emotional triumph that absolutely earns its place at the top. My original score was 4 out of 5 stars, but I had to change it to 4.5 out of 5 stars. Do you think Sinner Saints the best picture this Sunday and also the most awards? Let me know. I'm still recovering from Train Dreams, man. This movie, absolute emotional powerhouse. Clint Bentley has crafted something truly special here. It's a gorgeous, haunting story about shifts in life and the love and loss we all experience. Joel Edgerton is incredible. He really sells the emotional weight of the story, and William H. Macy and Felicity Jones are just as great. Awesome supporting performances. Honestly, it's a crime that none of these people got nominated for their performances, man. It's really terrible. It's a stunningly shot film that will stay with you long after it's over. Be prepared to be moved to tears. My score was 4 out of 5 stars. With Train Dreams and Frankenstein both being major adaptations this year, which one do you think was the better one? Let me know. Okay, so we're gonna start off here with the actor in a leading role. The nominees are Timothy Chalamet in Marty Supreme, Leonardo DiCaprio in One Battle After Another, Ethan Hawke in Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan in Sinners, and Wagner Moura in The Secret Agent. As a disclaimer, I have not seen Blue Moon, so no context for Ethan Hawke's performance, but he's not a contender here. It's between Timothy and Michael B. And it's so close. So Timothy had the lead in the race because he had won Golden Globes and the Critics' Choice Awards. The BAFTAs went to someone else, not in this nominated list. And then Michael B. Jordan won at the Actor Awards, and the acting branch is the largest branch at the Academy. So if you win there, it's a very, very good predictor that you have a very good chance at winning the Oscar. But last year, Timothy won at the Actor Awards and did not win Best Actor. So I think similar's gonna happen this year, and he's gonna win Best Actor. Now we move on to Actor in a Supporting Role, and the nominees are Benicio del Toro in One Battle After Another, Jacob Elordi in Frankenstein, Delroy Lindo in Sinners, Sean Penn in One Battle After Another, and Stellan Skarsgård in Sentimental Value. Okay, so this is a wide open field, and anyone here is a very, very good chance of winning. But, oh man, it's so tricky to call because it's been all over the place between Sean Penn, Stellan Skarsgård, and Benicio del Toro and Jacob Elordi, and also Delroy Lindo, man. Because it's tricky. But the BAFTA and SAG wins for Sean Penn means he's gonna win this award. Very, very good chance of that. No, actress in a leading role. Oh, this is a deadlock. Deadlock. This is a deadlock as in who's gonna win this. It's utterly lock. No need to play about this. But the nominees are Jessie Buckley in Hamnet, Rose Byrne in If I Had Legs I'd Kick You, Kate Hudson in Song Song Blue, Renate Reinsve in Sentimental Value, and Emma Stone in Bugonia. Apologies if I mess up your name, Renate. But this is Jessie Buckley. She is swept here. She won the BAFTA, Critics' Choice Awards, Golden Globes, and the SAG. Come on, man. It's done. And now we move on to actress in a supporting role. And the nominees are Elle Fanning in Sentimental Value, Inga Ipsotolelias in Sentimental Value, Amy Madigan in Weapons, Wunmi Misako in Sinners, and Tayana Taylor in One Battle After Another. So I'm breaking this down into three potential winners: Amy Madigan, Wunmi Misako, and Tayana Taylor. And oh man, it's such a tricky one to predict because it's like with supporting actor, this is a wide open field. But I am going to predict that the winner is Amy Madigan for Weapons. I don't know, just something telling me that with her winning at the SAG, then she has to win here. I know that was contradictory to my early statement about Chalamet and Michael B. But hey, it is what it is. And we move on to the acting categories to cinematography. And the nominees for this one are Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Train Dreams. So I think that there's a clear winner here, but Train Dreams and Sinners could be a surprise. However, the winner I predict here is One Battle After Another for Michael Bauman. And now we move on to costume design. And the nominees are Avatar Fire and Ash, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, and Sinners. So one movie here has swept all the precursors so far. The surprise may be Sinners, but I have to give it to the industry, and they have been very clear. Frankenstein, Kate Ollie, you are likely to win the Oscar here. Now we're gonna move on to directing, and the nominees are Chloe Zhao for Hamnet, Josh Safdie for Marty Supreme, Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another, Joachim Trier for Sentimental Value, and Ryan Coogler for Sinners. And so I want to give Ryan Coogler a shot here because it's between him and Paul Thomas Anderson for me, but Paul Thomas has swept Critics' Choice, the BAFTAs, the Directors Guild, and it's just a clear winner. Paul Thomas Anderson is gonna win Best Director. Now we move on to film editing, and the nominees are F1, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sentimental Value, and Sinners. So I'm thinking it's between One Battle After Another, Sinners, and F1. But based on what I've seen so far, with the wins, I'm gonna give this to One Battle After Another for film editing. So Andy Jorgensen, you got the win. And now we move on to makeup and hairstyling. And this is gonna be something to see, cause Frankenstein, Coco, Sinners, The Special Machine, and The Ugly Stepsister are the nominees. But just like with costume design, the winner here is gonna be Frankenstein. They've swept all the precursors so far: BAFTA, CCA, MUAH, which is the makeup and hairstylist scale. Yeah, they've got it. Sinners may pull a surprise, but I'll put my money on Frankenstein here. Original score nominees are Bugonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. And this one is very clear. They've swept here the BAFTA, CCA, the Golden Globes, HMMA, which is Hollywood Music and Media, and SCL, the Society of Composers and Lyricists. and it's his third win in 7 years. Ludwig Göransson for Sinners. And then we move on to original song. The nominees are Jeremy from Diane Warren, Relentless, music and lyric by Diane Warren, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, music and lyric by EJ, Mark Sonnenblake, Lungyu Kwak, Yuhan Lee, Hee Dong Nam, Jang Hoo Sao, and Teddy Park. I Lie to You from Sinners, music and lyric by Raphael Sadiq and Ludwig Göransson, Sweet Dreams of Joy from Viva Verdi, music and lyric by Nicholas Pike, Train Dreams from Train Dreams, music by Nick Cave and Bryce Dessner, lyric by Nick Cave. And there are two contenders here for me, Golden and I Lie to You. They've both previously done well in the industry categories, but there is one that has done much better than the other. But these are so close. But I'm just gonna give it to K-pop Demon Hunters, Golden. I think Golden's gonna win here for original song, even though I would not be surprised if Highlight TV from Sinners pulls a surprise here. And sound, the nominees are F1, Frankenstein, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Sirat. And Sinners and Frankenstein are good contenders in this category. They may pull an upset here, but I think there is a very clear winner here, F1. The sound in this movie was fantastic. It really, really blended well, and trust me, very, very good chance that he wins here. And now we go to production design. And the nominees are Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. Okay, and so just that with episode 30, makeup and hairstyling, and costume design. The winner of the BAFTA, the ADG, Art Directors Guild, CCA, SDSA, Set Directors Society of America. The sweep by Frankenstein here. They're gonna win these three categories. And now we go to visual effects. And the nominees for this are Avatar Fire and Ash, F1, Jurassic World Rebirth, The Lost Bust, and Sinners. So I looked at Cover the Crew, their visual effects artists on our channel, and they reviewed the movies nominated, and they had a clear winner. And the industry also has a clear winner. This movie has won the BAFTA, the CCA, and it won 7 Visual Effects Society Awards. I think pretty much all, or at least most of the ones that were nominated for. It's Avatar Fire and Ash. Weta, Joe Letteri, they got it locked, man. They got it locked. And we move to the final few categories. And we'll start with the writing. Adapted screenplay up first. The nominees are Bugonia, Will Tracy, Frankenstein written by Guillermo del Toro, Hamnet, Chloe Zhao and Maggie Farrell, One Battle After Another written by Paul Thomas Anderson, and Train Dreams, where the screenplay was written by Clint Bentley and Greg Kedar. And this movie has won the BAFTA, the CCA, the Golden Globes, the USC Scripter, and also won the Writers Guild of America Award. It's One Battle After Another. Paul Thomas Anderson is gonna take home this Oscar for adapted screenplay. And so next up is the original screenplay, and the nominees are Blue Moon written by Robert Kaplow, It Was Just an Accident written by Jafar Panail, Marty Supreme written by Ronald Bronstein and Josh Shafty, Sentimental Value written by Eskiel Vogt and Joachim Trier, and Sinners written by Ryan Kluger. This too is also a clear winner, taking on the BAFTA, the CCA, and the WGA. It's Ryan Coogler with his first win here for Sinners. Yeah. And the wins by Paul Thomas Anderson and Ryan Coogler, very, very clear. They're going to be battling out also in Best Picture and Best Director. And Best Director is the only one where I'm pretty sure Paul Thomas Anderson is going to win. But the other one, Best Picture, Well, let's move on to International Feature Film. And from Brazil, the nominees are first from Brazil, A Secret Agent. France, It Was Just an Accident. Norway had Sentimental Value. Spain had Sirat, and Tunisia produced The Voice of Hinvajab. And The Secret Agent has a very good chance here because it's an excellent movie. And wow, loved it. But I think another very good movie here. This one is gonna win because it's just give me the vibe, I think it might resonate more with people because there's no, even though they're both foreign language films, Sentimental Value, the winner, is more able to be connected to a Western audience for the Oscars, so I think it will win. We move on to animated feature film. The nominees are Arco, Elio, K-pop Demon Hunters, Little Amelie or The Character of Rain, and Zootopia 2. Disclaimer, I have not watched any of the movies in this list except K-pop Demon Hunters, and normally I would abstain from giving a prediction here, but oh man, it's been dominating on the circuit, winning an Annie, a CCA, Golden Globe, and a Producers Guild of America award is K-pop Demon Hunters. Sorry, it's just clear. I had to do it. And second to last of the categories is casting. This is a brand new one. There is no history to go on here. You just gotta just read the tea leaves, man. Just gotta read the tea leaves for this one. The nominees are Hamnet, Nina Gold, Marty Supreme, Jennifer Venditti, Wombata Afternoon by Cassandra Condis, Secret Agent Gabriel Dominguez, and Francine Meisler was the casting director for Sinners. And this one also is going to come down to the Best Picture contenders of Sinners and One Bad After Another. But every movie here had stellar cast, but I just feel that Sinners is going to win this one. And then it's the Best Picture category. Okay, so we're at the final award of the night. It's gonna be Best Picture. And I'm gonna list out the nominees and tell you a little bit what I thought about the movies. A little bit deeper than my 60-second reviews, but it's not gonna be that long as the 60 seconds. Just gonna give you a little bit additional. Okay, so first off, Bugonia. Oh, this was fun. I don't think it's gonna win though, but it really surprised me. I thought I was gonna not vibe with it. I'm not sure why I thought that, but Jorgos and Emma are great collaborators. So yeah. F1. Why is this here? I don't know. It's kind of like Top Gun Maverick, but Top Gun Maverick was a better movie. Yeah, this is not gonna win. But fun ride though. Frankenstein. Oh, this one really, really good. Yeah, it's not gonna win. It's not a contender for me, but very, very good movie. Hamnet. I saw this one in theaters. It's one of the two I saw other than Sinners I also saw. This might be a surprise, but I don't expect it to win. Yeah, very good vibe. Marty Supreme. This one. Okay, so thinking back on it, I actually enjoyed this. I'm not sure if my review gave off that vibe, but yeah, I actually enjoyed it. And Timmy Chalamet was like the heart and soul of this film, and it's actually not a problem to me that he doesn't grow or whatever people think, and that he doesn't like a hero's journey type thing. Completely fine by me. One bad after another, so this one is a contender for winning the Yeah, for sure. And gonna say more a little bit after that. Secret Agent. Um, it's actually really, really good, and I'm so glad I got to watch this, man. Back the Mirror, um, and just everyone in this just gave great performances. Truly, truly wonderful experience. Sentimental Value. So this one, like, is more like, it's such word heavy, like dialogue heavy movie. It's not that there's not like anything visually stunning in it. It's like a really well done movie, but if you're not in the movie, it might not connect with you. If you're not like, you don't have like intense like family drama or anything like that. But even then, like, it's just such a well crafted movie that you just might. But I don't know, it's just up to the person. Sentimental. Oh, that's hard to say. Sinners. Oh yeah, this is a top contender. Let's say a little more soon. Train Dreams. Oh yeah, Train Dreams. This one really connected to me. I'm not sure why. Just like the life and the loss, and this guy just living his life and just going through the journey. And like I genuinely was. I teared up a little bit at the end when the credits were rolling. And I was like, whoa, is that real? It's so real, man. It's Manchester by the Tree because I saw a comment, and that is so real, man. Manchester by the Tree. Very much vibes. Okay, so One Battle After Another and Sinners. Those are the top two contenders to win. And yeah, this is so tricky because it's really 50-50, man. It's really 50-50. I'm so not sure about this. But I'm just gonna put my heart out on the sleeve here. Not the wrong expression. I'm just gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna pick Sinners. I think Sinners is gonna win. It's gonna be like a thing where director goes to Paul Thomas Anderson and Sinners wins Best Picture. Oh boy, I'm not sure, man. Yeah, but yeah, I'm sticking with that. And okay, so those were my thoughts on the Oscars this year. And for like the first in a long time, is it the first time ever? I managed to watch like all 10 Best Picture nominated films before the actual Oscars. And wow, I didn't expect that one. So I'm gonna have videos coming out about them. I Frankenstein one at the time recording this is giving me some issues. I might have to just re-release that one. Editing on One Bed After Another and F1 and Sinners Rewatch are gonna be done. And yeah, it's a lot, man, but worth it. And then we're gonna be moving on shortly after to other stuff, but those are the movies. Those directions to be coming out soon as movies. F1, Sinners, One Bad After Another, and F1. I'm say F1 Sinners. Love it. Yeah, you know. Anyway, all right. So hope this Sunday is good vibe. Hope Conan does it justice, but you know, Conan is Conan. He's gonna do his thing. And yep, please, please, people are so unhinged with this ballet, furor opera thing, and Jesse Belkey with the cats. Oh, okay, come on, people, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Okay, yeah. All right. So those are my thoughts. Goodbye.